Craig Durgan, 801 O'Leary Point Road. I'm getting a little bit disturbed about this campaign that the county has to try to get people to vote for Proposition 1. Mr. Morley has gone around campaigning for it, even though apparently he's not supposed to.
He can provide information that he's not campaigning.
Well, you read things in the paper and it's starting to almost look like extortion. And I think you guys just need to either let people make up their own mind and stop with this. I mean, threatening to close all these things if we don't get our way and get our tax increase, that's right on the edge of being like extorting someone. I don't think it's appropriate, and I think your whole tone of that whole thing is getting out of hand. And I think you got to keep in mind that there's other ways to not have to close those facilities. You can find cuts in certain areas. We have a lot of consultants that you hire. I'm not sure if they're really doing that good of a job. We have a budget consultant that obviously hasn't done a very good job because we have a big budget problem. So, I just think you gotta knock that stuff off. I think it's pretty inappropriate. On a different subject, now we got this acidification of the oceans and talk about something to do with dirt. For 40 years we've been hearing all these wild claims, and the first it was going to be a huge ice age back in the 70s. We were going to go into global cooling. That didn't pan out, so then they come up with this global warming idea. And of course they always have all this projected stuff that says that this is going to happen, and because of some theoretical little experiment in the lab that proves it. I would caution you guys against jumping into any of these things. They haven't panned out. The whole global warming thing was a joke. It turned out to be just a bunch of people falsifying evidence to get what they want. In fact, they changed the whole name to global climate change. Well, of course, the climate changes. It's always changed. Just keep in mind, 12,000 years ago, there was a huge glacier out here, and it sure didn't melt away because the dinosaurs were driving SUVs. So, as far as the economy, all you got to do is go drive around and look at all the storefronts that are empty and look at the unemployment rate. That's where the economy is. It has nothing to do with these theoretical things about the environment. So I think you need to get right down to earth here and start really looking at the economy.